Hey guys, I have Melvin Torres here. We just did the Mobile, Alabama regional.
Hello.
Finished top four, third place overall. Um, 8 hour drive. So I'm gonna let Melvin take it from here.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do shout outs real quick. Shout out for Jose because we came out here for his road grind trip, and I'm the one who ended up topping instead of him. And Mitch as well. Um, Shout out to Adam for keeping up with me, and happy birthday. This mat is yours from me and Jose and Mitch. Um, and shout out to everyone else who's keeping up with me as well. Yeah, so I played Dracotail Canine, even though the Canine package was very small, but people still consider it 4 cards. It's still Canine, but the
Same
Dracotail
thing as
cards,
Addignister Malice, right?
yeah,
That's four
or
cards.
Bestial
Or
Malice,
Bestial Malice, yeah.
yeah. So it's the the 9 for sure guaranteed Dracotail cards you have to play. Um, Honestly, this list was based off Jesse and Julian's list from last weekend. Honestly, I really like the idea of just playing Dragoon and Winda on turn 0, where my opponent can't really do much, even though I really didn't summon Winda that much. But Dragoon, not people can't get over that card. That card's still insane to this day, honestly. Um,
You think if Dragoon becomes more prevalent in the format, people will start citing answers for it against Dracotail?
Maybe, maybe not, because like Jigglesoul still loses to Vanquish Soul pretty hard, honestly. It's definitely my toughest matchup for sure. Even though I didn't play any this weekend, there was still a lot in the tables near me, but there was more yummies than anything, honestly. Then the one of each of these, I don't think you need any more of these. If the format starts going a little more of like DD Crow heavy, and just people should start banishing the fire guy, then I'd say boost him up to 2 because he's. I'm not gonna lie, I think he's probably the second best one, honestly. Even though he destroys spell and traps, but him just adding back Famina or Lucas is really fucking good,
Gives you
actually.
a lot of good grind game.
Yes.
Yeah.
Um, I obviously the 3 Shaddoll fusion and the 3 Brandon fusion. You have to play these cards at max. Um, I had a mirror match earlier today. I want to say round 4, where I deprived my opponents of the trap cards, and I got rid of all his Ketus, and he just had the Ruha. I had Ash left. It was just came from there. You can't feature something, you know? You can't play Dragon's Tail, essentially. And then these as well. You have to do all this. Um,
Mandatories. Now moving
yes.
on to the optionals.
Um, I'm pretty sure when the new Dragon Tail card comes out as well, I'm pretty sure you play that one too. But we'll see what the deck progresses level when we start going forward, because I'm pretty sure the format's going to become more heavy in the K9 department soon enough. For the Shaddoll cards, it's just these 5 Shaddolls. There's no Shaddoll Fusion. You only play Wind and X deck. There's no. The engine, honestly, is just to get cards into your hand more. So, like, if I was to use Hedgehog or Skomata, I'm getting a Shaddoll monster in my hand, basically. And that just keeps on my future end deck going on.
Keeps a resource loop going.
Yeah. Um, I know someone asked me, like, why no Cologne or any of those guys. One, the extra deck's extremely tight as is with the K9 package, but also it doesn't add on anything. Especially going second. When you're going second, all these like the Famina, the Izunas, even Nibs, their bodies on the board, and that was one thing that really drew me towards this because I was playing K9 Beastmith before this, and just having in-engine hand traps, just insane, honestly. Um, so obviously the Fualos, that's have to be explained on all. Nibs, people don't give this card enough credit. People just be like, oh, no one's playing Nibs. I'm just gonna fucking play Blue off the board. But if they build half boards because of Nib, you're winning the game, especially going second. I think I've won every game going second so far. And then this package right here, I can tell you, I only used it twice today. A lot of my opponents just play around it. which is good Yu-Gi-Ohs at that point because they're both play at better better level than like last couple formats, you know. So I only summoned the K9 Exceed twice, and I didn't even summon my other guy, which was Snatch Knight. Um, and I played the King of Swamps and the one Poly. I drew this as a combination almost every time, and it sucks, but you know what? It made me good, honestly. So I can't complain.
You can't complain with a
Yeah.
free negate towers that just blow shit up and
Yep.
ends games. Yeah.
Like when I get to my side deck, I made a board against Mitsu Yummy, and he just couldn't out it because it was just Shujung and the other card. But and then this card right here. So in Julian and Jesse's stuff, they have Perulia. I actually got rid of my Perulias thinking of being the Megatons. Probably they are. I don't know, but why not just get rid of them at $80 a piece, you know? But I wanted to free up room on my side deck because everyone was playing these going first. But this card is also really good going second. There are a couple of games today where I was sometimes going second and just be over my opponent's monster like a hero or something. Last round, I played the Ice Bear guy who got 10th, and he set 2 cards and some of the Ice Bear Lance Dragon. And I summoned this card. He Judgment it, but I summoned the second one, and it broke his board of the General and the Lance and everything like that. So this card's actually really good. Obviously, it's Fenrir. I don't know why it's at 3 still. So we're gonna move on to the actual.
Literally the only format it's still at 3.
Yes.
It's at like one in Master Duel and one in the OCG.
Yeah. Oh. For the one window, the one Dragoon, Chimera, I actually didn't summon today in the regional, but I did summon during testing. So honestly, it stays. Then I have the 4 fusions. So honestly, I wish there was more. I might play one more of him, but I just wish it was like another Dragon Tail fusion monster with summon. Because I don't think these are enough, honestly. A lot of games I was grinding out. Obviously, you return this guy at times, but it's just like it's not enough, you know.
Yeah, lacks the grind.
Yeah, even though the grind is fine, honestly, but I wish it was just more. And then the package I just never summoned, which was Nash Knight. I will keep it no matter what, because they're during testing, it comes up all the time. But today just did it because everyone was still playing around it. But if I had 104, these would be 104 cards. But 104 is $60. I'm not paying $60 for one card right now. And then the Ripper. I summoned this card twice, and it's won me both my games. And then the Exceed package of Blue Eyes, Seals, and Little Knight. They're kind of mandatory in every trio deck, honestly. Even if, like your deck's not one, like you don't use things, you have to play them. This gets rid of the Yummy Field Spell. This turn 1 is just insane.
It gets you into Malulu.
Yeah, it's literally 2 layers interrupt. So
why the Spirit Dragon?
Because when you have your 1 card Lucas combo, 1.5 Lucas combo, you want to make that Lucas into the Spirit. That way you make seals with Dagger Line as well. Line.
So converting a spellcaster into a dragon to go into seals.
Yeah.
All right, that's fair.
And then the side deck, it's really not the best side deck. I'm not gonna lie. Ash, when I took out the Fualos, I had this going first. We were always respecting Malice. I didn't play one though, so but it was there.
There was like 3 of them there, maybe,
Yeah,
in a 100-person ring.
Yes. I respect Mitsu and Mitsu Raizo.
Unlike me.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Mitch and Jose did not.
I didn't play a single Mitsu Raizo. I was too busy losing. I didn't even get to see one.
I played one round 2. But I played one round 2, and I played a Mitsu Yummy player round 3 as well. So these cards came in. I always will respect back row. Going second against Yummy, these cards are insane. Just blow up the back row. They're not doing much.
Popping the Yummy way and their field spell or whatever.
Yeah. And then this card, so Julian and all the and Jesse were playing Ultimate Slayer and Super Poly. Those cards are very good, but I do like the idea of having this card. So if my opponent was to stop me multiple times and I have 5 minutes in hand, I could just activate this and draw cards when they're searching. Um, it was I want to say it was a Mitsu. Yes, it was Mitsu Yummy player round two. Game two, I summoned Dragoon and I set this. I passed. He went normal summon Saji effect and I changed Shared Ride. And he activated Ash and he gave Ash for Dragoon. And I drew 10 cards and he just couldn't go with Dragoon as well. But, I ended up drawing so many cards that just 5 minutes just said it didn't matter.
Yeah, I think you told me in that game you had to out it by like just summoning Mirakumo and just running it over.
Yeah, that was after like he went to Gar's, increased it, and got rid of it again on the first time, and then he brought it the second time. And then this card, this card's really good against Chris Strong K9 because obviously they summon IP or SP in extra monster zone, and then they summon Cyber Dragon Infinity. So even if they were to summon Cyber Dragon Infinity in the like just Cyber Dragon Infinity and no monsters in extra monster zone, you could just summon a monster, a fusion monster in your extra monster zone and get rid of Infinity that way. The only time they can play around it, if they summon Infinity, I want to say they summon Infinity in the monsters, in the extra monster zone.
Well, no,
I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter.
That summons from the EMZ. So the fusion is from the EMZ and the Cyber Dragon.
Yeah, so I'm saying like if they summon, even if they summon Infinity in the extra monster zone, you can still summon one in the extra monster zone. It's okay.
Yeah, I don't think there's a way for them to play around.
Yeah, there's no play around.
There's no play around.
Yeah.
Because unless they don't end on Infinity, that's the play around by playing poorly.
Yeah. So that's my Dracotail list. Like I said, I based it off of Julia and Jesse's. This was a lot of fun. I ain't gonna lie, I really like this format. Just the interaction with players compared to past formats, it's really good. You have way too many layers with the yummy mirror matches, the Dracotail cards, the K9 cards. There's so much going on, honestly. If you're doing really well this format, you are probably winning any event, honestly.
Yeah, it's gonna take a lot. It's a lot of skill testing this format.
Yes.
It's not just make a board and hope they can break it. Hope they don't break it. Yeah. There wasn't a lot of skill at last format. Activate, Lancia to stop your Malice opponent.
Yeah.
Or activating Fulos to hope your Ryziel opponent didn't.
Or when Dairo and my opponent has no hand tries to meet a full Malice board.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like breaking it now.
Yeah, or a full Mitsu board.
Yeah. So honestly, like this deck is really strong going second. And I think I would rather have. I would fix this deck by making it a stronger going second deck, honestly. If I was to win the die roll, I would just go second. But I have to tweak it a little bit more for that.
Yeah, more testing. Back into the lab.
For sure. Or my bedroom.
Yeah. Same place,
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Any final thoughts? The regional?
It was interesting. Never been to Alabama before. This was the store's first time hosting a regional, and they did a pretty good job.
Yeah, overall pretty.
Yeah, for doing it the first time.
Yeah.
I mean, there were some hiccups, obviously, but that's
even
the given. Doesn't matter.
Even stores that run thousands of regionals.
Yeah.
Like they have hiccups every so often.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently they're doing it again in November.
November 22nd. Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll be back to Mobile, Alabama once again. I'm sure I'll 1-4 drop again, and Melvin will top again.
No, Jose's gonna start doing better at these events. For fucking sure. We're not just coming out here so like Melvin could just be like, Jose, what the fuck happened, dude?
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, thanks for checking us out, Melvin. You killed it, bro. Good job. All right. Well, we gotta hit the road. We're tired as shit, and we got 7 more hours ahead of us. All right. Thanks, guys. Bye.